Hi, I'm Dorothy, and today is March 25th, 2020, and we are still in the middle of the coronavirus shutdown. So I am doing a series of lengthy and short videos and articles on how to grow your own food, with the hopes that you will have a project to do with your kids that will be beneficial to you in the long run, with the hopes that you will take an interest in growing your own food, or if you're already doing that, with the hopes that it will help you if you've had problems along the way. So I'm going to cover everything from seed starting to container growing on your balcony to disease control, etc. Last video was on germinating seeds. Today we're going to briefly talk about, okay, so they're germinated, now what? These are tomato plants, heirloom tomato plants that have been germinated and growing for about a week and a half maybe. So the tools that you will need here, the trays that they're in, this is the most important thing at this stage is light. With the germination stage, the most important thing was heat. Today, now it's light. And so you need some kind of grow light situation over them. You can get them already made. I have a mix of lights into a light fixture this size. You don't need grow lights per se. You can use one cool bulb and one warm bulb, and that works just fine, and it's a lot less expensive. You will also need some kind of timer, unless you're going to be checking them all the time. You don't want the lights on them 24 hours every day. 16 to 18 hours a day is a good amount of time, and this little timer will allow you to just do that on your own. This is helpful in that sometimes your seeds, you get like 2 or 3 in one tray, especially if they're small. You only want one seed per cell if you're growing them in the cells. So you can go through and essentially prune them. Here's one that has 2 plants growing. So I'm going to clip that out. Here's another one that has 2 plants growing. The reason for this is you want all of the energy to go into one plant. There's not very much in here. And then you need water. And that's pretty much it at this stage. Light is of the utmost importance. You do not want to grow them in the windowsill. They don't get enough light that's close onto them, and they'll get very leggy and the stems will be thin. You want the light just really a couple inches above them so that they grow to be really stocky. The last thing you might want at this stage is a fan that will gently caress the plants. That helps make them stockier too. Who couldn't use a good caress during these times? So that's it for today. I will be talking about disease control and container gardening in the next videos. You can always go for the details. You can go to my blog, which is farmtojar.com, or you can go to the playlist on how to grow your own food on YouTube, and I have a number of videos. I should be putting out at least 2 a week until the summertime. Then we'll talk about harvesting. Okay? Hopefully we will all be safe and sound by the time August comes.